Hey Leo, thank you so much for watching. Welcome to your not horoscope. I keep saying horoscope, but taroscope. I guess it's pretty much similar thing, right? But it's tarot cards. I do actual astrology horoscopes on my website if you want to check that out in the description. I think it's below or to the side. I think it's below. Yeah, anyway, this is your general monthly tarot scope. This is your tarot reading. This is general. So it could be about love, it could be about friends, family, any of that. Okay, so enough of that. Okay, Leo, so the theme of your month is a Nine of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are feeling kind of lonely this month. You seeing this upright, she's like so happy and so fulfilled on her own. But seeing this reverse, I feel like you're definitely just kind of lonely this month. And, you may be feeling kind of like you're sort of lacking and you definitely are enough on your own, but this is something that you're just feeling in your head. You could be missing someone or just missing people, or you're just kind of feeling like you're sort of lacking something and you're not totally on point like a Leo should be. Okay, so your challenge here is trying to recover from heartbreak. A lot of you are recently single, or you could have recently lost someone very important to you. I feel like this is not like a super recent heartbreak, though. This is something you've sort of been trying to heal from for a while. And I don't think this is like a sudden shock or something like that, but you're just kind of stuck in this energy. I think it's been taking you like a really long time to heal something from the past. And, a lot of you do want to open yourself up to someone else, or even just to forgive this specific person. But you feel like the healing process is definitely going like really slowly for you. So again, I don't think this was like a super recent wound, somewhat recent, but I feel like it's definitely taking a bit longer than it should to I mean, you should never speed up the healing process, and there is no should with healing. I don't like to call it that. I don't like to use the word should with really anything, especially healing and everything, because that's something you need to go through. But you know what I mean? Like it's just kind of taking a little while for you to like get back on your feet, I feel like, and get your confidence back. So yeah, you have been patient. You definitely have this like patient energy. This is in your subconscious and energy right now. You definitely been working really hard, and a lot of you, this is like literally work. You've been working really hard and putting in a lot of time, putting in some overtime, a lot of hours. And this could even be like around your house. You've been like cleaning more, you've been doing more chores, you've been organizing things, and also like this could be like mental work. Like I feel like a lot of you have been working on yourself, and you've been kind of using this recovery period to kind of pull yourself together and really work on yourself. Like a lot of you have been doing self work, like putting in the energy to, whether it's journaling or meditating, or, there's some people going to a therapist if you can afford that, or really any type of therapy, just simply doing things that make you feel better, that make you feel happy. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands reverse. on your mind. So this is in your conscious energy. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to like move forward and you're like slowly getting over this person or this situation, but you're definitely like lacking the confidence this month. Like that's a important thing that I'm getting right now. So it's like you want to start and but you've kind of been, like, holding yourself back for so long that, like, it's really hard for you to, like, fully put yourself out there, so, like, you do want to, but you're still kind of recovering from this heartbreak energy that you've been dealing with, so, yeah, that'll definitely give you a bit of some confidence issues or feeling like you can't fully put yourself out there yet. Okay, so in the recent past, you had the Three of Cups reverse. So right away, super specifically, like some people, this is definitely like you had a partner who cheated on you, or you could have just dealt with someone who was disloyal and they were not loyal to you. What else? This could be, yeah, that's definitely something that comes to mind. Hold Okay. Anyway, but if that's not true for you, then some of you in the past, whether so some of you, like I said, were dealing with a partner who either was cheating or they just weren't like really loyal to you, or it could have just been someone who likes to go out a lot, or maybe they were like spending all their time with their friends and they weren't really like paying attention to you or talking to you, hanging out with you. So that could have been like a person you were dealing with, or this could also represent you. Now, this could be you just, I feel like, not having enough fun. I feel like so you kind of been like locking yourself up and again with like struggling to have confidence too. You really whether you were or were not dealing with a partner who kind of goes out a lot and maybe like they party too much and maybe they're just not serious enough, I feel like, no matter the case, whether you were dealing with someone like that or not, that you definitely yourself were on like the other side of the spectrum and you just like weren't letting yourself have that much fun. And, maybe your job has been a big deal for you right now and you've been really focused on that, or maybe you just had like a lot of responsibility on your plate, so you just haven't been going out. And, obviously with COVID and everything, like you shouldn't be going out anyway, like you shouldn't be going to parties, but like, you know what I mean? This can even come down to like not even returning people's phone calls or like text messages or something like that because you've just been like really closed off and you've just been in like this really super serious energy, I feel like. Or maybe like you've been wanting to go out too. That's another possibility for some of you. Like you have been like you've wanted to totally ditch work and just like go party and everything, but like the opportunities just haven't come up for you. Um, Obviously COVID, but still, I mean, like even just like going out to eat or like going to a friend's house or something, like there just hasn't been like many opportunities for you to go and do that. Okay, but we have another ace card. Okay, so this is super interesting. So on the surface, you have Ace of Wands reverse. This is like coming into April. And then throughout April, you have the Ace of Swords, and this is upright. So I feel like definitely at the start of the month, like you're sort of putting one foot out there and you're like sort of putting yourself out there, but like this could be even, like, someone who, like, starts to, like, walk out the door and then they, like, run back in their house, and then they start to walk out again, and then they, like, turn around and come back home, like, that kind of energy, you wanna go, like, you wanna make something happen, like, you wanna keep this going, but then, like, one little thing happens, and you kinda just turn back around, and it's like you keep putting that one foot out there, but then it's, like, so hard for you to get, like, your next foot there and just, like, keep it going. But I see you, like, throughout April, like, you will keep it going, and you're gonna not only get your feet out the door, you're gonna turn around, you're gonna shut that door closed, and you're just gonna keep on walking, and you're gonna keep on moving forward. And you're definitely gaining your confidence back this month, and I feel like the reason is because you are focusing more on your intelligence this month, and you are using like your sharp mental clarity to bring you more confidence and help you basically like get out there. Like you're really going to rely on what you know, and instead of kind of letting your emotions get the best of you, you're going to be more thinking like logically. And, like, some of you, I can see you, like, writing down a specific list of things that you like about yourself and kind of, like, turning to this list, just using, like, really logical techniques to keep yourself going. And if you don't do that, or if you don't aren't someone who does that, then I would totally recommend doing that, and, that goes for everyone. That's something we can all benefit from by kind of just taking a moment to think, like, what are the good things about yourself, and what do you know? And yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like you're definitely kind of going back and forth and kind of struggling with this aspect of like putting yourself out there and keeping to yourself. So, again, like it could be like you're focusing too much on the physical, you're focusing on like too much resources. So, you could say, like, well, I don't have enough money, or I don't have a high enough position, or, something like that, just something really fixated on the material. But I feel like you're going to get less focused on the physical, like actual material, and you're gonna focus more like mentally because the swords is about like mental and intellect. But yeah, that's I mean that's definitely a struggle for you, like focusing on your resources. But yeah, like I said, like you're gonna focus more on like what you know rather than like what you have, basically. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, this is someone who's like really out of control, like really hectic energy. So I feel like this person they're really working on surrendering and letting go. And this could definitely be like someone from your past coming back to you. This could be someone who, what else? This could be like someone who's kind of moving away from you as well, but then like the fact that, like, seeing this reverse, it's definitely, like, basically, like, letting go of control and not having much control. That's, like, the biggest keywords here. Oh my god. Water, water. Okay, sorry. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, so your advice card here is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so seeing a king card here is definitely that always tells me king or queen. I feel like that's a romantic thing. So you definitely have some romance here going on. So when I see this, I feel like you're in this energy of like this, whether you're a man or woman, like the single woman, single lady who is reversed and like she's missing someone, like she does not have it all. So, spirit is saying, like, you need to start thinking of yourself as a king. You need to think of yourself as the king of pentacles. So, really, like, it's all in the mind. Like, this is like a mind perspective that spirit is saying that you need to focus on. So, basically, like, you need to think like a king. Does that make sense? Like you need to think abundantly. So like whether you have it all or not, you would be advised to kind of act like you do have it all already. And get in that, but you could be like dirt poor, get in that like rich man mindset and you can still accomplish the same things as any other rich man basically. Basically like yeah, I feel like I've said it, like, get in that mind space. That's your advice. And your outcome card is 8 of Cups reverse. So, yeah, this is someone who is putting themselves out there, and this is someone who who is, searching for their emotional fulfillment. So, yeah, upright, this is about like going away and disappearing for emotional fulfillment. But I feel like you found it. You found the person or the place or thing that gives you that emotional satisfaction, and you are coming out to get it. You're coming out to find this emotional satisfaction, and you have razor sharp vision. You know exactly what you want, and you're going for it. So I hope that reading made sense to you. For more clarity, I'm going to pull some moon cards, see any other messages we can get. I feel like that was a pretty straightforward message. It definitely has been going on longer than I thought. We're almost at 20 minutes. So hopefully this was helpful and understandable. But yeah, let's see what your moon cards say. Okay. Oh, you got the full moon, surrender to the divine. Full moon eclipse, conclusions are within reach. That's your second full moon. And then you got new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so yeah, if you get in that prosperous mindset, it's kind of like law of attraction, like prosperity will come to you and will find you. So if you think that way, like if you think that you have it all and you attract this abundance towards you, like a lot of you could literally get a lot of money this month. And if not money, like spiritual riches or emotional riches. And I feel like a lot of you, this is like emotional riches, which, in my opinion, I think is even better and even more important. So, yeah, and if you've been really confused, this is also about clarity. So you have a lot of clarity coming your way, and yeah, conclusions are within reach. So you'll definitely have answers to your questions by the end of the month. And yeah, you have both a full moon and a new moon. So yeah, pretty intense. And yeah, also full moon is also about like working on forgiveness too. So, definitely don't rush the healing process, but remember to keep working on yourself. And I feel like that's what you'll be doing anyway. So, all right, now that we've pretty much hit 20 minutes, I think I need to shut up now. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a super fantastic month, Leo.